Hey guys, welcome back to another Minecraft video, and today I'm going to be talking about the 4 new updates I'm adding to Minecraft myself. So, if you have watched Minecon Live recently, you have known that they have been adding a new biome vote, and so that already happened, but mountains ended up winning, and so I decided I could make my own for what may come in the future of Minecraft. So, the biomes that I chose to do were plains, forest, tundra, which we are in now, and the ice spike / iceberg biome. So let's showcase these and tell me what you guys think. But I did do my own polls in my community section, and you guys all voted for tundra for number 1. So that's why I'm showcasing this first, and I'll go in order of what won to what got the least votes. So anyways, let's get straight into it. Alright guys, so first on this list is of course the igloo villages. So these will be little camps set up of just igloos and a little fire camp and just something simple like this. I took the original igloo design where you have the bed, crafting table, and furnace with the redstone torch, and you could possibly again have the basement under here again, but I decided not to build that. But you can easily have a few of those with a little campfire setup. And yeah, so that's pretty simple just for the main igloo. You can maybe find some loot in the chests, but that's it for number 1. Alright, for number 2 we have reindeer. So credits to JEBR Gaming for creating this awesome add-on for me to use. Now this wasn't specifically made for me, but I did download the add-on and use it myself. So go download it, link in the description, and yeah, so I think the reindeer would be a great addition, and they could just be wandering randomly or tied to areas in the igloo villages. Alright, for the last update feature for the tundra, we would get these awesome new trees with new woods and leaves. Now, possibly we could get seasons back in the games where we have actual new leaf colors depending on the biomes, but Mojang took that out quite a while ago, so we probably will not get that back. But yeah, I ended up adding that for this. So it is a frozen willow tree. So as you can see, the leaves are not only white, but also the logs have some frost stuck to them, and has a really awesome dullish honey type color for the logs inside. And I tried to make this as Mojang looking as possible. Now probably we would have to get rid of these little stump down here. It would have to be possible to work with the sapling, but you know, I just had to spice it up just for the video. But anyways, let's hop over to here and I'll show you guys all the wood types. So we first have our frosted willow wood, willow logs, willow leaves, and of course the willow planks. So let's grab all of these. And so of course, as you can see, these are just a basic texture that is logs, but with some little snow patches on it. I think it looks awesome. Now, I actually made this using the jungle logs. I just rotated it, changed the hue of it a bit, and added some white little snowy stuff to it. Now these are the willow logs, pretty much the same, but with the little wood log piece sticking out of it. Of course, the white leaves and the planks look awesome on their own as well. Now you can obviously get these as their own variants with the slabs, stairs, fence gates, and fences, and it just looks awesome. Now I did retexture these to just be the jungle, and that's why they're named that. So that is that. And yeah, personally I would have voted for this biome too if they had this type of tree. I would always vote for a new tree, but let's head to our next biome. Okay guys, welcome to the ice spike or iceberg biome. Now, yes, this is not an iceberg biome, but these features could possibly be in the icebergs as well. So anyways, let's hop straight into it. So first of all, penguins would be a definitely game changer. They are adorable and just very cool. They could even have a really cool feature that happens with them. Not too sure, but you know, maybe you could see them sliding down through the snow and ice. That'd be very cool. For feature number 2, we could possibly have caves of ice or ice caves. Now these are just random little ice spikes growing in caves, and it's very simple, but it would hold one new special item, and that's in number 3. Alright, number 3 is probably pretty simple, but has a very, very cool little feature to it. These are ice crystals or ice crystal shards. Now these, if we hop in here, you can get, and they look exactly like the coral, but in a little ice texture. So it's pretty cool like that. They can grow on walls, but these are used to craft arrows of frost. Now these would freeze your target from 3 to 5 seconds depending on what level you set the arrows to, and I think that would be very, very unique. What do you guys think? Leave your comments down below, and yeah, let's get to the next biome. Alright everybody, we are now in the plains biome. This one, round 3, and yeah, so there's only one biome after this, which is forest, and sadly it lost, but it does have some pretty cool features that I will show you guys later. But anyways, this is what the normal plains biome looks like now, but this is what it will look like in the future. Well, not really in the future, but what this pack would make it look like. First of all, it would take all of those weird, ugly ponds out that are just scattered throughout this whole place like that, and it would just completely remove them, completely remove most of the caves, and it would have tons of tall grass and just dandelions everywhere, and it looks fairly awesome. It's just like rolling hills, but very like small, shallow slopes, and it looks very, very nice, like a real plains biome. But anyways, down here you can see that we have our two features set up. We have the deer and the corn. Now, unfortunately, I was only able to get the same reindeer that is in the tundra biome, but I do not have a separate mob for that. But if it were in the game, you could obviously see some different changes for it. But anyways, first is the corn. So yeah, it looks very nice. It just grows 3 tall, and it's sort of like the bamboo, how it, well, it does sort of look like it anyways, but you can also walk through it. It's like scattered randomly, so it's not just placed in a grid, which looks very nice. And yeah, anyways, in here we can see that we have corn plant and the corn. So you plant it normally just like any bamboo, but the corn, let's switch into survival and you can see how much hearts it gives you. Alright, so we have 5 bars of possible food, so let's eat this and see how much it gives us. It gives us 3 bars, so it is pretty nice. It's I think that's as much as steak, but I'm not too sure. I actually forgot that, but it's pretty good. I would eat corn in the game. So yeah, let's switch to our next biome. Alright everyone, so we are now in the dark forest biome. So some of these could possibly in the normal oak biome, but I put these in the dark oak biome just because it looks so much better. But anyways, yeah, so there's wool dimension over there, just so it fits in, and yeah, there's some smoke here, which is one of our features, which I'll show in a second. But if we just hop right down here, I have some stuff set up. So right here we have the brown bear. Now we could possibly get a black bear too. I think that would be awesome as well. And yeah, so it's pretty simple, not much to it, just a bear. It would probably just drop some cod like the polar bears do. Yeah, I don't think there would be any new features to this, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So now we have our mushrooms, or glowing mushrooms, and they would look just about like this, and they would emit a little bit of light, just enough as like a redstone torch. And yeah, so let's hop into this chest to see what it looks like. Okay, so in this barrel we have the glowing mushrooms, the normal 2 other mushrooms, and then I set up a few other mushrooms for what the possibilities would be like. So obviously you have the normal mushroom, place it down, simple like that, and it doesn't need any light source, because these you can't place down because it's too light here. These you can place anywhere. Right here it has a shadow of the tree, so you can place these mushrooms here, but you can still place that there. But yeah, so that's a slight change. But also you can hop in here. Let's just put that in. So these are 3 other mushrooms, and these all would have a certain ability like these mushrooms. So if you harvested them, it would give you a random effect. So let's hop into survival. Alright, so we're in survival now, and you can clearly tell that it says jump boost under there, and it gives you a bottle, but I'm just using a retexture just for the example to get the point across. But yeah, you'd eat a glowing mushroom and it would give you a random ability. So now I have jump boost, or you could eat this one and it would give you anything random, and this one gave me speed. Or you can have a other one that would be instant damage. So they're not all good, but they can also be, they can be really good or really bad, and they'll have different durabilities and different levels. So that is the glowing mushrooms. Let's head to the trader settlement next. Alright, so these trader settlements would be the place where the wandering traders are like originally located, and I do still have the particles. Let's get rid of this. Alright, so particles are now gone, but this is the place where wandering traders would start at. It's like their little base, and so these would only spawn in dark forests, and they would have to be spawning under trees, but having a little bit of space here, so that way the campfire can go up and you can see it from a distance. But anyways, what would be here is they'd have their llamas as normal, campfire. They'd have some random blocks spawned on the sides, like slime blocks or hay blocks, and you even got the glowing mushrooms. But then in here they have their little shack, and they've got a bed, some pickles, and a barrel. Now in here you'd find just random items that they normally sell, like pufferfish, emeralds, and coral fans, so even blue ice as well. But that's pretty much it. You won't find too much here except for the emeralds. Those are really the only valuable things. But yeah. Alright, so that is it for the trader settlement. Now, it is now the end of the video, so tell me down below what biome you guys would vote for if you didn't have a chance to actually vote in my poll. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys all later. Bye.